Guys, look how shiny I got that gas tank, man. Look how shiny I got that sucker. I buffed it. I took the tank off because I had a crap load, and I mean a crap load of rust inside it. I filled that sucker up with 2 gallons of apple cider vinegar, and I let it sit. I think I told you guys I was going to let it sit for 24 hours. I let it sit for 24 hours. I did that. And you should have seen the crap that was inside that tank, man. The apple cider vinegar does the trick. So what I did is I drained it, and then I vacuumed it. I vacuumed all the stuff out, and then I flushed it with distilled water. And I had 5 gallons of distilled water. Believe it or not, I used all 5 gallons flushing that tank out. Then I bought some muriatic acid, some extra strong muriatic acid, and I flushed it out with muriatic acid, and then I flushed it out with distilled water again, and then I flushed it out with denatured alcohol. Now the red coat tank sealer is supposed to come in today. Once I put that inside, that has to dry for 24 hours, and then we'll be able to fill that tank up with gasoline. But it's in pretty good shape right now. You can't, here, let me see if I can get you guys a picture. Let me shine a flashlight in that sucker. See if I can get you guys to see the inside of it. That color, that's just the that's just like surface, real light surface rust that the distilled water off. But you can see down inside the tank, there's no more rust in the tank. So we got that taken care of. I also want to tell you guys, inside the drain hole where your petcock valve goes on, there's like, let me see if I have it over here, because I took that sucker out, but I destroyed it. Let me see if I still have it. Here it is, right here. Here it is. Here it is. Let me show you guys this real fast. That's what's inside your drain hole in that gas tank. You know, where your petcock valve goes in. But like around these little windows, there's supposed to be a screen. Now my screen was apparently completely rusted away. It was gone. So in order for you to use tank sealer, this has to come out. Otherwise, what's going to happen? The tank sealer is going to, because this is the part that's inside your gas tank. Now if you leave this in and use a tank sealer, all these little windows here are going to get clogged up, and your tank isn't going to drain any gasoline through the petcock valve. And these are a son of a gun, man, to get out. These are a real bear to get out. So I got it out. I was able to pull it out with a lock pick, and it's shot. It's destroyed. So it absolutely, in my mind, these serve no purpose. You know, actually what this is actually, with the screen on, this is the first line of defense for the carburetor. That's really what these do. So we're leaving that out. Now, as for the fuel filter, I'm getting a better fuel filter for this because I'm not going through this shit again. I'm going to get a fuel filter for motorcycles. Now, we did take the carb was off. I took the carb off. The carburetor's cleaned out. That's done. You know, I don't know if I want to paint this engine, man. Part of me wants to spray paint the engine black. And part of me wants to leave it alone. I'm thinking right now, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I'll leave it alone, guys. I don't know. Tell me what you think. You think I should spray paint the engine gloss black or just leave it like it is? And that's all we're waiting on right now is the tank sealer. Once the tank sealer I pour it in there, then the gas tank is dried out. Once we pour the tank sealer in, I'll let that sit for about 20 hours, maybe 24 hours. I think the directions say 8 hours. It dries in 8 hours, but we'll let that sit for 24 hours. And then we'll be able to put the tank back on, and it should be okay. Should run like a bitch then. That's what we're waiting on, man. That's it. That's the only thing. Everything else on it's done. See, we got our reflectors where they're supposed to be. Now there's an 8 on this. This is actually due this month, so once I get this done, I got to go get it inspected. And everything should be good on it. So, okay, oh yeah, and then the Busa is due in September. My SUV's actually, it's due in August. My SUV's due in August. The Honda Rebel's due in August. And then this is due in September. So I got all kind of bills coming. Oh yeah, another thing I want to tell you guys too. We're going to try to move to the Outer Banks. We already got pre-approved for a loan for $120,000. That's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to move to the Outer Banks, guys. If I can move, man, to the Outer Banks, it'll be a dream come true. All right, guys, I'll catch y'all later.